Hi, I'm Sharon from Mallory Journals and I make hand-bound leather and also cork journals. I started making these about 7, 8 years ago when I wanted a gift actually for my husband, who, as we know, men are quite difficult to buy for, and I had a bit of scrap leather because I do upholstery. I used to do upholstery. I haven't done any for a long time, but I had a bit of scrap leather and I thought, I wonder what I can do with that, and I basically made him a very basic journal. And he loved it. And then when we got married, I made a few more for bridesmaids and the best man and etc. And there was a few over, and at that time I had an Etsy shop selling mainly bags and cushions and things like that. So I put them in there and they sold really well, and this idea really took off, and it really got me gripped, and it was a bit like therapy for me. I really got into it and I've developed it as I've gone along. So I tend to line my journals with beautiful papers. Chiogami paper is one, which is a Japanese handmade screen printed paper. This is a Japanese Chiogami journal in there. Chiogami paper is kind of made for my leather. It feels absolutely amazing. It feels like it should be there with the leather. It's always been there. It's a strange thing to say. Leather itself, as you know, is tactile, but with the Chiogami paper as well, it's absolutely gorgeous. I then use all sorts of different things, including maps. So this is a map journal, and I bond the paper to the leather. And I can do these to order. This type of journal, I can put 2 maps in, one in the back and one in the front. This one has one map that goes all the way across. I think it's this one is Dorset, so it's got Weymouth on it and things like that. So that one. I do make some for stock, so there will be, when you look in my shops, you'll see some. But generally they are made to order, so people can choose their own leather, their own different type of closure, whether it be like that or whether it be an elastic closure like this. I also make cork journals. Now, cork is from Portugal, and it's made from the cork bark of the cork tree. It is very, very tactile, very, very lovely, and it comes in lots and lots of different kinds of cork. This is a plain dyed coloured cork, so that feels very different to this one, which is more of a natural cork. That one has, if you can see, it has a very subtle silver fleck in it. And then I've got things like leopard, and this one was really interesting. This is a red fleck, and it's got like all little bits of cork all squished together, and some of them are dyed white, some of them are dyed red, and some of them are left natural, and it's really striking. So cork journals, I can't actually line those with paper. It just doesn't stick because the cork is already backed onto a fabric, so you're basically adding a third thing, and it doesn't, like, it just comes off. I do sketchbooks. I have some small ones made up at the moment. This is a A6 landscape size. I do A5 landscape, and I've got some square ones coming very soon. So what else is there to say? Custom journals are what I love to do, obviously with maps, but also you might look around my shop and go, I really love this. Oh, it's so lovely. It's peacock. It's gorgeous. You've bound it in purple. Can I have a green one? And I can definitely do custom things. The other thing is, because of the way that my journals are bound, there's my spine there. I can actually expand spine. So if you're someone who journals often and sticks things in, maybe, I don't know, cards or things that people have sent you. Some people do, they just use washi tape, things like that. I can expand the spine. Now, that's not that it's limitless, because it's not. This is a soft journal, so you've got to be careful, but I certainly can expand the spines a little bit. For A5 journals, I also do lined paper, and I can do dot grid paper for bullet journaling, or what they call bujo, or creative journaling. So yeah, people do stick lots more things in. I do have a bullet journal somewhere. There we go. So if you've never seen one before, this is what a bullet journal is. It's basically, instead of lined or plain pages, it has little dots on it. Don't know if you can see that very clearly, really. But basically, it means that you can draw graphs. You can be creative with your journaling. It's a whole thing, bullet journaling and creative journaling. So really what I'm saying is my journals are very customizable. You might have an idea of what you want to use your journal for. You can message me and talk to me. Believe me, I've done some lovely things in the past. Memory journals, I've got a range of Christmas journals as well, which sell really well. They're great for planning, so all your lists, recipes, gift lists, memories. People have bought these and put them under their Christmas tree, and they add to them every year. They get their kids to write in them, kids to draw in them, that kind of thing. So they're really quite cool. Again, if you want a bigger one, I can make a bigger one. So yeah, that's me, and I'm here. I like making journals. Bye.